Hello, I'm Fez, and welcome to Slipper Talk, a show about slippers for slipper wearers. Not really. It's about beer. It's beer again. It's more beer. It's Fez Meets Beer. And I have a beer to meet. And it's the, 13th or 14th day of Lent, I think. No, today's Tuesday, so it will be the 13th day of Lent. And on this day of Lent, I am giving up seductively fondling an eggplant before cooking it. Well, then how will I be able to let the eggplant know that I'm attracted to it? These religions, they really just don't take into account people's normal lives. Opening it up far away from the microphone so it doesn't hurt people. Throwing the bag over there in a pile with all the other bags. I'll clean those up eventually. It might be summer by the time I do it, but eventually it'll happen. This looks interesting. Youngblood Beer Company, Jimmy Buffett cost me a job. Amber ale with cinnamon and vanilla. Wow. 5.2% alcohol by volume. And it does have Jimmy Buffett right there on the can. There's a legend. A legend. Still going to need a flashlight. All right. James William Buffett is a true American treasure. This barefooted, rum-loving minstrel endeared himself to the nation with his musical stylings and lifestyle categorized as island escapism. He brought us such hit ballads as Come Monday and A Pirate Looks at 40. He proved to us that changes in latitude really do result in changes in attitude. Unfortunately, Billy doesn't appreciate good music or a good time and passed on an opportunity to join the Parrothead Nation that ultimately cost him a job. Malt beverage with natural flavors, made in Madison, Wisconsin by the Youngblood Beer Company, 16 fluid ounces. Standard government warning, don't cut your foot with your flip-flop if you're drunk and pregnant. Youngblood Beer Company provides an oasis for those who seek a life of leisure. Located 1 block from the state capitol building in Madison, Wisconsin, we serve up dank and drippy vibes through experimental IPAs, sours, and saisons. This beer lives. Keep cold, drink soonish. I don't have a date on the bottom of the can, so we're not exactly sure. Nothing else written on the can. But you guys need to see the can. So I'm going to slide forward just a little bit and show you guys. Well, there's Jimmy. There's old Jimmy right there. He's got a palm tree growing out of his face. And he is playing the guitar. And he's wasting away again in Margaritaville. There's a mic stand. Yes, a mic. And it's basically just a beautiful sunset kind of thing going on the can all the way around. So, hey, I like Jimmy Buffett. And I also like cinnamon and vanilla. And I do enjoy amber ales. So I think this might be right up my freaking alley. So, but what are we going to drink it out of? It's a big pint can. And I don't want to pour it right up to the line on a glass. So let's go with this big mug right here. Simply because I'm not feeling very careful in my pour. So... all right. Oh, it's fizzy. Fizzy in the can. All right. Let's give it a pour. It is amber. I think I'll be a little bit rough with it. See if we can get some kind of head out of it. Okay. It is pretty clear. It is a beautiful amber color. Let me use the flashlight for your benefit now. Beautiful amber color. Look to the left or the right of the light, not to actually look at the light to judge what color this is. And the head is off-white, almost an eggshell, if you will. So let's stick our nose in it and see what we can see, or smell in that case. I can smell some of that vanilla. I'm not getting much of the cinnamon, but there might be a hint of it. But really what I'm smelling is an amber ale with vanilla. So let's dive into this, or as I used to say, let's tuck in. And we'll see what this is like. Wow. That is very interesting. It is a good amber ale with beer flavoring to it, but it also has this sweetness from the vanilla and the cinnamon. And the cinnamon is there. It's mixed heavily with the vanilla. But the vanilla has that effect where it fools you into thinking that it's sweet, but it's not. It's actually a bitter ending beer. It's very tasty. It's actually not very bitter. Has a bitter ending, but really it's only like on a scale of 10, it's only like a 2 or a 3. So, but it's not a sweet beer. But it does have that vanilla and cinnamon flavoring in it. So, and since I like those things, I'm not adverse to this beer. It might weigh heavy on some beer drinkers because vanilla is not for everyone. So, it's pretty inert in the mouth. After you swallow is when the big flavors come out. And that cinnamon rides across the back of your tongue right after the swallow. The vanilla just sort of lingers all around. It is very tasty, very interesting beer. I'm liking it. I don't know if it's something I would go out and pick up, but I do enjoy basically the base beer with the additions. I would love to basically visit Youngblood and see if they've got a standard amber ale without the flavoring in it, so I could get a good judge of this beer because it's pretty good. It's pretty tasty. And I think I said it was 5.2%. Yeah. Yes. 5.2% alcohol by volume. It's an easy drinker, but you couldn't like slam a 6-pack of them without sounding like Foster Grant. You young people don't know who Foster Grant is. Just Google him. No, sorry. Foster Grant was a sunglasses guy. Foster Brooks. Look up Foster Brooks. I'm afraid his career died when everyone started saying that alcoholism was a disease, not a comedy bit. And he definitely used alcoholism as a comedy bit. I'm liking it. The vanilla and the cinnamon tamp itself down a little bit after a while, but it's still there. It allows more of the beer flavor to come through, but it's a good beer. I'm liking it. So let's answer the questions. Youngblood Beer Company, Jimmy Buffett cost me a job. Amber ale with cinnamon and vanilla. Would I pick it up if I saw it in the store? Yeah, I would. I have some other fellow beer drinkers that like those flavors that I would share share this with. If I was handed this at a party, yeah, I would be happy. That's a good beer. And it's a very, very interesting can. So, what's not to like? Speaking of likes, oh, I love that segue. Speaking of likes, you could like this video down below. And if you have a like-minded friend who enjoys beer on the same level that I do, you could share this channel with them. If you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you're new to the channel, it couldn't wait to subscribe. I'm letting you know. Nothing bad can happen. So, I will see you guys next time. I got an awesome beer to share. Thanks.